So 18,000 is maybe 500 more than before. And let's see. Greek city-state. Yeah, okay, this is restricted. Reaches 12,000 residents. 12,000 residents or inhabitants?
That abandoned its old Greek cultural roots. The exact date for this is not known, but the status of civitas was granted to Massilia at the latest by 300 AD. For gameplay reasons, this assignment will, however, be
for each
set
5 small temples, we will extra 30 denarii each month.
An important assignment has been granted to your family. Your ancestors of noble
Okay,
lineage have overseen
this is
the
new.
construction of countless colonies
Hellenic
and
Pantheon.
ruled with competence, dignity, and military prowess fit for
30 denarii a month
with our
for
traditions
5
of
small
healing.
temples.
Do not fail the Senate in this final and monumental assignment.
It's
Embark on a journey
360
to
a
Massilia,
year.
which is a city-state ruled by Greeks that lies on the coast of Mediterranean Sea. The local tyrants have
Yeah,
recently accepted
we can
a
have
peaceful
that,
alliance with the
hopefully.
Great Republic.
Okay, we have our typical thing here, and the new thing is you have water here. You could do a block here, but now it's more easy to have clay here and sand. I think we have clay and sand, do we? Yeah. So I still think this is a good starting block, because the food is near, and we want to have that. The 3x3 can be somewhere here. Could go this way. Two, three, four. We could sacrifice these 2 spots. How about this? The market says yes. Can we get a little bit further into it? 1, 2, 1, 2. Is this still okay? Yeah. Maybe like this. Let's see the reservoir. When it is here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the outside we can have something. Okay, that's cool. We will need on this block theater, amphitheater, school, library, and we don't have a forum. Amphitheater. We'll need the bathhouse. Regarding to temples, we want to have Venus in the block. We will have will we have Neptune? I think so. We will have Neptune. Sirius is not needed, so we could do Neptune. Mercury for only for timber, but not really needed. And we will have Mars in the block, I think. And the others can go here into a dump. Then we need 4 spots for the other things. 1, 2, 3. 4. Market, street, market, and then here we can have the houses. This can be a house. What did we say? 1, 2, 3, 4. So these can be houses. Fountain here. Okay. So I chose this one first because I will close this, and then the way will be longer for them to immigrate. We will need quick fish. Yeah, thank you, Author Valentine. I'm glad you as an adult have your fun here. Okay, so time to get our fish, because fish is good, at least here. Have our shipyards, and then we can grab something. Let's see where we can have the... Oh, I think here is fine. So, what does you say? Oh, they can make it. Very good. We will need the fish. And of course we will have something here. We'll have the warehouse here. Maybe the markets can go this way. Fish, of course. Later we will... Not fish. Later we will share that. This will be for fish. Push it with a card depot. One to two. Your bot bans people before I even see a chat on the screen. Yeah, it's a good bot. Oh, am I cooked? No. I think this is fine. Good. Yeah, so we are playing Massilia today, and I played it some weeks ago, but Marek has made some improvements and we want to test it. So let's see how this is. 300 with 100 clay and fish. Fish and sand. So a huge fish here. This is for early constructions. Clay, sand, so this is a ridiculous amount. You can make a lot of money here. Fish is good. Clay is good. So we have by land trade, or even more. Oh, yes. Has he made more routes? 140, 240. 340 clay we could do. Yeah, we really should use this for clay. And then push it somewhere. We had, last time we had the trade center here. With this setup, let's see, where's the shortest path for the fish? Could be here. Could be here, but here will be blocks. So I still think this one is the best spot for the trade center. So it's totally okay to have one complete warehouse only for fish. And one complete warehouse only for clay. And of course we will have one complete warehouse for sand. So I could use 40 clay pits to fulfill this. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. At least 14. So we will have sand in addition. One completely for sand. Mm-hmm. Maybe like this. Do we have to cut it into pieces? Yeah. Should be okay though. This one will be for clay. And for sand. $1,000 people. We should do some fishing here and bring it over for selling reasons. We have people here. So this is high efficient fishing. And we can have additional clay here, that's good too. And we could have the military here. Supply depot. So you bring the fish when it has more than 20 to the warehouse. So we need a cart depot. You bring the clay. 8 to 5. We'll sell it on the route. I'm pretty sure I can directly double this up. So we have clay in here. Open up the route. Caesar, 80. Let's say 50. We have 3,000. We could open up directly the next route. Because why not? Got the bailout. We have the fish in here. Need workers, so get the market. So we can sell sand. From 7 to 6. Get some ladaria. Theater. School. Got 'em. Every 6 months, so 128 units a year. We will see. I think I should upgrade the gods. This looks good. We are in February. We need more people that buy our stuff. Export the sand. And then I think we can afford the imports. Okay. Let's use the highways. Again in debt. Enemies closing. So we need the military. Okay, we could have the military right here, I think. When we have imports here, we will have some processing, and then we can have maybe here. This is a good path back, though. So we make it here. Military Academy directly, and we want to have a fort. So let's see. This will make sure it is closed. This will be closed too. So I can technically get rid of this. Lots of debt. But hopefully we get money. Hello Nevectis. How is it on your clean desk? So September, let's have a little bit more money. Okay. Then we can open up this trade route and start importing marble and stone. What we will need. Great. Make gaming great again. Subsidy expires. How about the fish here? It's okay. I really want to get rid of the extra upkeep for the temples. 950, give it all to the city, import. Yeah, what we will need. Let's see. An oracle has 2 marble, 2 concrete. 12 stone. Mausoleum, 4 marble, 8 stone. So with only marble imports, 4 marble, I could do with 4 marble, I could do 1000. So let's only import marble. This one is set for these guys. And we're gonna have these concrete boys. Maybe it's a bit too much. But we need construction, so it doesn't really matter. We could have this as an oracle plateau. That would be nice. So let's have 2 for the beginning. Hello, Alex. How are you? You cleaned everything up after watching the Evergreen clips? Importing marble. This is accepting marble, so this should be okay. There we go. So we made the first ones before the first price rise. I had some pizza from yesterday already. So concrete is in, marble is needed, work camp. And we need a guild. Gods are pissed. But not for long. Invasion imminent. So, first oracle is in. The gods should be pleased. So we will have more marble to build more oracles. And then we have some unemployment. We should use that for defenses. They're spawning here. So with the second oracle, we have 2,500. This is 1,000. 2,500. Yeah, so we are pretty good. I don't know what I will have for the evening. Maybe just bread. So 230 more people, so we can sell more sand, of course. And here I'm pretty sure we can have more. WS bargain, option 1, option 2. Academy, so this is for the second wine type. Yeah, I will build the academy. So should be possible still with the academy. Yeah, this is Brundisium for the second wine type. We have our own and Brundisium. That's great. We can sell them 12 pottery. How much is pottery? 91. So with 12, maybe we have the upkeep. So can we have a local? Yeah, we could make it here. Or here. So we have the dock here, and 12 pottery means yeah, 2 of them. One, 2, 3, 4. Pottery in. Groover. Ah, you can't product wine and oil. To export, I can. And I will. Okay, we have enough imports. Stop this. Let's make some money first. Okay. We have some pottery in, and Brundisium can just go to this one. And then we have the upkeep. Brondisium will only sell this and buy this. Olives. Oh, they're coming from here. I did not expect that. Oh, that's a lot. You have to pay extra. Give them something to do. Hi. So gives them something to do. They can demolish this. Meanwhile, I'm here. Ah, nice. They separate themselves. That's great. It is all part of the plan. Good. So we can have more oracles in here. And we have them. Hopefully we can demolish this. We can have more sand. Copy paste. This trade route is not open. It has to be. And 90. Or I could go for the olives and sell that, but then I need money for the bridges. I don't have that. I want first raw materials, a little bit more clay here. Clay from 12. What is it, 5? Yes. So, with this highway, this is always empty. I need to sell more things. Maybe. Well, this is very efficient. Good uses for fishing. Cut it over. Again, a price rise. This forces me to build pretty fast. I have only 2 forts. We need more. So we want to route them. Where do I get the iron from? Here. So we could do some imports of iron. And use the backside here for production. I think here. This should be fine. Then we're gonna have a warehouse here. Weapons. $29. Can I send a gift? Not yet. I will miss at least one of this. I think I will need a second, maybe a third housing area. At least these price rises are good. So we can have legionnaires. This one would be great. So they can directly respond to this. We can close this. And here we're gonna have maybe... we could have archers. One set of archers maybe. They can shoot them all the way here. We will have to close this one. And then we have our defense line here. Okay. That's the plan. Housing. Okay. Housing is corresponding to the reservoirs we can have here. This is fine, and this one. Does this one... bought all of the 12. That's good. So invest into defense or build more oracles. Or build the block 1000. I think the block should be first. Oh, this is not really nice. Especially when I think about the water here. Okay, we can go this way. How is the desirability to this? So this should be the end. This can be a good one. But of course we could make them in a fancy way. Oh, this is all bad. This is all bad. So this is a good start. We have used 18. So the market has no problems with it. How beautiful. Could have houses here. It could be watered. Could have the granary here. So this would be completely okay. Question is if we can maybe extend this. Not really. Yeah, we will try it in this way. And have some things here. Okay. What do we need? We need a market. And we will need a second market. We will need in the housing block this, this, and this. Gonna need a school, bathhouse, and a theater. Then we need 2 more spots. One and 2. We need a 3x3. Can be here. 1, 2. And we will need space, 1 tile. The rest can be housing. I have to think about how to place them. Yeah, this fits. We could even make more houses on this side. Would be a little bit tight, but I think okay. We have the oracles. 4 of them. Build and staff 5 large temples and 2 nympheums in the city to increase several trade quotas, unlock grand temples for construction. So now we know what to do with the workforce. Hopefully we can make some money. 23 favor. Need to get it up. Can have water here. Let's get some Ladaria. So, you are watching Superior Caesar 3. So, let's get the fish in here. Maybe from this location. Need to be near here. Got the bomb. Okay. $15 to $14. Can we share here? Maybe. So. Let's get rid of some of the temples here. What do the big boys need? 2 marble, 4 stone. I don't know if I can afford it. I think I will need the workforce first to build some more industry for exports. And then I can afford the constructions. This is good fishing though. This will be my wheat hub. This will be fishing. Bring the fish from 16. To 1. And from there it can be distributed. Okay. Maybe we could start with some wines here. And we can sell... Well, this is oil. Can we sell some wine? We could sell wines here too, of course. But 24 wine to this route. 38. So we'll go for wine first. We will need a warehouse here. Processing the garbage we can do elsewhere. This can be cart depots. One, two, maybe a third one. Wines. So we will have another selling warehouse. This will have wines and wine. We're gonna have a production area here, because I think we can have the patricians now here. The money in this version is always looking a little bit tight. So we will see how this is going. These boys maybe have to move. We will rebuild them later elsewhere. So this is 19. First we're gonna store this. Send. Copy. Copy, paste. So this should be fine now. Yeah. So how about our military? We have these forts full, very good. We're gonna need one more fort of legionnaires. What's up with you? Yeah. Desirability. We will need an Amphium here. Okay. Maybe the archers can make it in time, we will see. Good shot. Good one. Very good. Towers are good. Nice. Price of wages. Cover that. Academy trained legionnaires. 3 of them destroy the army. That's Yugi. So 19% unemployment. We can start selling this and this. And we can expand. I think we will have some olives here, but we want to have the port open. Okay, this one has no farmland anymore. We can bridge over to this farmland. And then we have an additional island here. This could be good fishing though. We are paying 2,500 each year. We really need some exports. Okay, the wine is out. That's great. Let's have the big boy here. And then we are at our trade center, sea trade center. Gonna need the docks. What we're gonna trade here is we will need imports of marble and exports of furniture or weapons. Wine, bricks. Stone is number 6. Pottery 7, 8. Yeah, so 8 things. Yeah, we could use this shortcut technique. Okay. We can sell some oil. I think oil is the best here. 110. But how much? 30, 60, 90. 90 oil. I don't know if I can fit all the farms for that. Yeah, we will need some space either way. And we will need some card depots. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Maybe I can sacrifice one more. Another set of 2. So this should be oil half. And it can be wine half. This should be the raw materials. Infect stone more. And this should be the other stuff we will cart over. What else it was? Weapons. So this should be a good share, and I think we don't have many of these guys. Should roadblock somewhere. This is fine. So they will buy the pottery from there. Brondisium. So Brondisium is allowed to get here. But all the other cities won't be allowed to be here. Okay, we have lots of clay. So in fact we have to upgrade our transporting system. Twelve to 5 is correct. So with these oil exports we should have a lot. This is good. How's the map going? Tell me. So the money is always a little bit tight here. The initial exports are better though. The thing with the gods and the extra upkeep forces you to go early into constructions, and yeah, you feel a little bit forced to do the things. You want to do things, but then you see the threat of the military, then you see the money is tight, you want to do things, and you're really forced to expand, because the price rise here is, I think, every 2 years or every year. The marble price is ridiculous and gets even worse. So this is full, this is full. We're gonna double this guy up. 5,000.
Das war eine weitere erfolgreiche Reise. Der
Here's
Profit
bought
an diesem
4
Ort
oil.
ist die Seekrankheit wert.
Enemies closing. So, and we will need one more fort. To close this. Hopefully the patricians are not annoyed. January, so this is full. Yeah, we have lots of oil. Let's open up trade routes. 4,000, 8,000, 5. So this one is the cheapest. Now it's time to make money. Open up the trade routes. This one is Aleria. Aleria won't go here.
Das war eine weitere erfolgreiche Reise. Der Profit an diesem
We
Ort
bought the oil.
ist die Seekrankheit wert.
Even more than he wanted to do. So that's great. A little bit more money. This is still always a little bit empty. Should check the quotas in December, what we can do. These are the exports on this side, I think. Stormy seas, not good. You will buy pottery.
Das war eine weitere erfolgreiche Reise. Der Profit an diesem Ort ist die Seekrankheit wert.
$2,520. It is for the academy and for the temples. It's a little bit tight. But we need now the money to open up the trade routes. With the oil, I think we will have the refund. Stormy seas have to end. We are invasion imminent. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We are full of forts. We should go for the highway 2. This is a sign for a double side attack 2 months later.
Ich kann es nicht erwarten, mir etwas Handel zu treiben.
So this one shouldn't trade oil, weapons, bricks, wine. Oh, yeah, wine, furniture or pottery. This is for stone, marble and iron, I think. And you shouldn't trade this. So everyone has his warehouse, and this one can trade everything except this. It has good access. So 4,000, 5,000. Oh, the money. December. This is maxed out. This, yeah, he will buy more. So we can sell more clay, more fish. Especially more fish. Do we have unused potential? And the garum thing we can have. We haven't made it yet. I think 2 warehouses are needed for the event. Yeah, and we should use more fishing here. Let's use a low ridge. Bring the fish. $25 to $16. Is this for the trade? Which one is for the trade? Yeah, we need to upgrade this. Let's see the oxen path. We need, I think, the highway on this side. Oh my god, it's so expensive. So this looks fine. We have money now to open up the next trade route. $70 weapons we can sell. So this will make only 12 a year or something like that. But that's okay. Okay. Yep. That was the plan. But when you set oil to export once, it counts to all trade routes you have opened, so you don't have to select that special for every trade route. Luck is with these stupid ones. Where are the archers? So, the Garum event should fire. Maybe I make even a third one here. And make use of the surplus. 26. To 4. This is always empty, that's great. And now I have infinite money. Can open up this trade route. Here we have oil. And we should open directly this trade route with weapons. And then we should go into bricks industry. 90 bricks is a lot. And I think the bricks price is very good. Yeah, 81, that's superior. With the bricks we will be very fine. Just forbid all the others to go here. In fact, we could carry a little bit of pottery over. Can we sell pottery? 30. 42. 30, so maybe we should get rid of this. Put this here. And have our lovely cart depots. From 11. To 22. And then I already have the pottery infrastructure. Open up the shortcut here. I forgot that in order to sell oil, each of them, yep, sell it. And this one is set to sell weapons. Am I set? It's even more. It's 50, 90, 170 bricks. So selling the bricks will be very Yugi. And I think now I can afford the imports of marble and stone. And I can even have the cart depots to bring the marble and stone to 10. From 20 to 10. Do so with the marble. And then let's see what the message said. We will need 5 large temples and 2 nymphaeums. So we're gonna have 1 nymphaeum here and 1 here. The grand temples, I think we can fit. Let's see how many we can fit here. This is 7. This could be 1. This is 1. This is 1. We can have it all here, I think. This is 6, so not good. This would be number 7. The next one. 5, 6, 7. So this is a grand temple. No, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will need the other one here for the water supply. And we will need, yeah, other things. I don't know if you go for the hippodrome. We will see. 5 large temples are needed. So we're gonna have the streets here. Here we have the street, and we can have the temples. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. We have the connection here. And work camps. And the guilds. Can we store the wine? Stop the imports. I think we lost lots of money. The soldiers are at home, are they? Yeah. So the highway, we could just complete it. Because why not? Caesar level is down to 10. That's true. Send him a gift. This was now March. So we will have to fight Caesar next March. Shouldn't be such a problem. So my soldiers can use the highway. So can I... the question is, should I give them pottery? This will bring me 4 more inhabitants only. That's not so huge. I think the next housing area here is what we really need. This is a nice 3x3. All the services have to go to this side. Maybe I can even shorten this a bit. Put the school here. And I can have houses here. You can go. We need 2 more spots. That shouldn't be a problem. This is great. Yeah, let's see. 3x3 can go here. Then we have 1 service and 1 space. That's not bad too. So we're gonna do it like this. Back to the imports. One eye on the money. It was March, or it was January. Oh, and then I should send them over. Okay. And then we will get hit by the regular invasion. Back to 33. Everything is fine. 3,500. Money is not looking good. Okay. The grand temples are done, only the Nymphaeum, so a little bit more stone. That's Yugi. We can fill these gaps with Lararia. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Here. So you boys, sorry, you have to be the backup here. So this is fine. Stop the imports. Restore. Whew, that was tight. Okay, we have lots of things here. We could go into bricks. That is what I really wanted to do. We have a ridiculous amount of bricks we can sell. 170. So this should be okay. Uh, 1.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we need the brickworks. $20. That should be 150. So we need a little bit more. This should be fine. And then we're gonna have a warehouse. Maybe here. And we will need several car depots to shift it over. This will be for full bricks. We will mothball these for a while. Our workers to come in 1,600, so we only need time. That's good. Temples. Governor, we are pleased to inform that the trading partners within the Republic have raised their dedication to Romanize the locals. Quota for several goods has increased. Grand temples can now be constructed. Nice. Pisa, Rome, Armenium. So. Very good. Let's start with the first Grand Temple to Mars. Of course. And he wants money. Here we got the bricks. We got the people in. From 27 to 22. And we will need bricks here in one of our warehouses here. 888. We could store it here. So we shift it over to the 10. Copy paste to the 10. And copy paste paste. Unmothball. How dare you not doing your job? should be fine in this way. So we get the bricks in here, and this should bring us a ridiculous amount of money. Yeah. This is good. We have the raw materials in here. We don't have any timber in the city. We will need this. Import the timber. Store the bricks. Greek art, what's this? If you store 32 stone, 32 marble, 5,000, you will unlock statues of all kinds. Resources needed for this will be consumed at monthly 150 denarii upkeep, permanently added to your missioner's expense. Stone, marble, 5,000. I think Venus will solve the problem. So this is good. We can have the stone now. Let's upgrade the quota with mercury. I'm pretty sure it will be okay if we have this at half. Who knows what we need. So, as I said, with the bricks we have here, we can have the upkeep for the imports. This is the key to this map. And we don't even have a caravanserai. Can build it here. We will need a warehouse. So we're gonna connect this. Hopefully this is not a mistake. Should be fine. And we can have a lighthouse here. Get the backup. It's time for the Grand Temple. Just need 2 marble. Am I importing? I hope so. So this one is done. Should upgrade the weapons somehow. So we're gonna have some... We could use some centralized units. And we could use more legionnaires here. I would feel safer with 2 of them. We already have 2 of them here. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So where? Why? Food. Okay, we need more food here. I think it's time to go for wheat. Having some nice cereals here. This is a big one. Gonna have some wheat. This one is for wheat. 17, 13. Not open. From 30 to 17. We're gonna mothball these for a moment. Copy paste. Okay, you will go for half-half. $17 to 2. Copy paste. is number 14. Obviously, Marek is the same opinion, that we should go for wheat now. So, get the wheat in. Caravanserai needs stone. Lighthouse needs stone. Again. So, another area. Has to be opened. No additional space, so we have to use this. Copy, paste. So, you take 31. As source. Copy, paste. We have the Caravanserai. What we need, 4 additional pieces? No. We take the money. Stop the imports. Copy paste. How about this? Ba, ba, ba. So always have the wheat in here. Wheat and fish. This stabilizes, I hope. And then we need another housing area. So it's interesting how quick you switch between 4,000 in debt and 21,000 in the bank account. Interesting here. Okay, plaza unlocked. So food looks good now. We will need more fish though. And this is very good fish. Copy, paste. Mothball 2 of them. Fish from 32 to 16. Alright, bedtime for me. Have a good swim. Thanks for watching and lurking. Have a good night. See you in the next days. Holidays ending for me today, so can't say when we meet next time. So these secure this one. If we have a double attack, that should be fine. Okay. I want to use this. Course for a housing area. Let's see. Market will break. So we shorten this. And this is fine. Gonna have our markets here. Gonna have the small temples of Venus, Neptune, and Mars. Gonna have our bathhouse. School, theater. Houses. Okay. Copy, paste, copy, paste. $33. $16. 33. What's up with you boys? Oh, this is closed. The connection here shouldn't be a problem. Of course, we will take this option. Then we could go for Venus. And then we can go for the design of the patrician block. Oil. I don't know if I want to give him the oil. Stormy seas. We need more people in here. Double invasion. Okay. Ladaria. We have Plaza. So maybe it's time for pottery for the people. Just to have more. I have how many houses? 156. So 10, 5, let's say 6 raw materials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 12 pottery. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. At the warehouse. Pottery. And we will need several. This one can just set to getting, I think. But that could cause that he's always on its way when this is empty. So pottery 35 to 3. Copy paste pottery 35 to 29. Copy paste to 34. Yeah, this will be repeating requests, so I should care for this. bridge over and produce it here on this island, I think. It is 32, so farm. Let's have 1, 2. 1, 2. Workshop oil 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have the warehouse here, maybe. Workshop wine. Only for wine. Only for oil. Are they working? Yes. Both on this side. Get the backup here. Okay. I think this is fine. Let's have the amphitheater in our housing areas. And here's something with the gods. I think it's Neptune, maybe. I should build the Massilia though. Serious? Are you serious? And they have all 2 food types, so that's great. They need the pottery. Constant amount. A little bit short on fish here. Yeah, we will need more pottery. But this will be solved. We can have actors here. Nice fish bra. Hello. Money is good. So, what's up here? Hey, what does the Caravanserai do? So, the Caravanserai, you can set 3 policies. Either you get 20% more of the things you sell, but you have to pay 10% more of what you import. That is a good option. The second one, so the import option is reversed 2010. And the third one is you can trade 4 additional units, but you need 20% more food for that. And if you have landslides, they pass by faster. By half. So it's to support the land trade. And so the lighthouse is to support the sea trade. It's the same policies you can set. We need stone. Am I not importing? That's why I have so much money. So, patricians, let's see. The patricians shouldn't be here. They can be around here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could have something here. Do we really want to have 4x4 patricians? Maybe. We can go for it. We need the hippodrome for that. That's 35. What to do for the restrictions? I don't know what we have to do to get rid of the restrictions. What is this? 35. This is 10, so 45. We have 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, we need everything here. Then we can have luxury palace. So if this is the Grand Temple, could go this way. Let's see, Hippodrome. This will block everything off. So this could be a Hippodrome. We will go for the other things either way, so we could do the Hippodrome here. And then we do Neptune here. Let's do some painting. Can have temples here. Can have 3x3s here. Something here. So. And nice things here in the center and the rest looping around. I think that's reasonable. We need this connection. We need this connection and then we can build it. Yes, take it. Yeah. Should be produced here though. We have good fish here. Could make a use of it. Yeah. She's a bitch. But of course, she will have her own temple. What's up with the fish here? Copy, paste, unmothball. Paste, unmothball, where is it? Here. So I am importing, am I? Yeah. Of course. Stone. It's all about the stone here now. Now we're making big money. Oh, serious. Are you serious? Will be only important for the patricians. I don't know why they always try to do it. They should know that they have no chance. It's a nice defense because the Legionnaires are so overpowered here. Hippodrome is on its way. This feels like it is a quick playthrough. Normally this map takes 4 hours. We are 2 hours 50 in. Could be a quick one. Oil, no problem. By the way, I'm not maxing out the trade here. I could. But first I want to have all the workers for the patricians and the monuments. Venus needs this one. Let there be Venus. Very good. We don't have a forum. We could tax him with a Soinet. So the things here are pretty sorted out and it's pretty fine here. The city can sustain itself. Lots of resources for the Hippodrome. Need marble. I think the setup here is pretty good. How much we have for the gods? Legionnaires got hit a bit. Okay, Hippodrome is done. We could have something to feed another housing area here and the patricians with the same source. That would be Yugi. We could even build a pantheon here. But we will have luxury palace either way. Okay, this is done. So 5%. We should have an immigration boost now. Colonia Massilia reward forum. This is because of 12,000 people. Okay. Forum and gladiator school unlocked. So we have this here. these boys. Oh, forum is unlocked. Let's tax them. And then we have the library here. Here we need a spot for the library. Okay, let's plan this. Go for the end game now. This one needs everything. Fish, wheat, and I think we can import veggies by land trade. So it feels like we have... Oh, why not making this the main fruit is land trade? I get veggies. So okay, then we have... You're German. Yes, that's true. And how much you understand? Go Job Center. Huh. So, gonna have a 3x3 there. Could have a academy and academy, yeah. That's great. Let's have the bathhouse here. Yeah, we have. It's a good thing. We all love it. Can skip him. School, academy, library. This should be open. School? Do we have a school? Let's have it here. Amphitheater. Theater. That I'm sure of. Yeah, yeah. So we could have our gladiators here and these guys here. Plaza it up. Now we have it. Okay. Now fountains. Let's have a good fountain range, so we don't need so many. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could have a 3x3 here. That will be fine. That should be totally fine. So we have the food in here. We need more food from maybe this source, 15. To 38. And then we need a wheat transport. From 17. Then we have all of the food we ever need. Then 35. To 39 will be for the pottery. And then we need some furniture production. $28. To 41. And then we need the furniture from 41 to 39. Then we need some oil and wine. Could do that here. I don't know if I will have to expand for all the other houses. So let's say we have half here. Nah. Got the bow. 42. 239. So with the oil. Moin, Flooring Dancer. How are you? I hope everything is fine. So we can do some taxes. I forgot them. Bricks. Furniture should be in soon. The oil is being made and the wine. So that's great. We have a double attack. But it's going away, so yeah, things will be alright. Okay. Good to hear. Furniture is in. Oil and wine is on its way. And then you can say hello to some nice patricians. Good. This is it. We will have the prosperity of 100. That's Yugi. Culture rating. The gods should be all happy, so that is good. What am I lacking? Academies and libraries. I could spend the blocks libraries. Defend the patricians, please. We will have a double attack, so these 4 stay there. Why they have... Ah, okay, because this is delivered directly into it. Okay. I see. Doesn't really matter. Where are the archers? You go here first and nibble them. Ah, okay. Double attack. Good RNG. The double attack's always on one side. The best thing is the patricians, they don't care. Okay. Capacity is at 14,000. So 4,000 4,000 people needed. In addition. $4,000. These can be 200. And then, yeah, we have to do something here. I fear. Let's get our reservoir. And let's get a reservoir here. How are we gonna shape this? Is this doable? That's a question. The market says no. This would be okay. No wine. And no veggies. Small temples. We could give them all of them. We want to have taxes. This is a 3x3. Have a school. Can have a library. I need the water. Okay. Let them move in. Regarding to water, we could do something here. Good. I think everything is complete, so we can give them the water. Neptune is a great help, though. Plaza is missing. Okay, next round. Ba, 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 ba. No actors. This should be 15, and the theater is... Where's the theater? We don't have a theater. So we're gonna get rid of this boy. This brings us to 17,890. Send. Prosperity rating we would have. Favor rating. This should be 18,000 now. We have the population goal. Then we only need some culture. As I heard, I'm lacking some academies. Maybe some schools. So culture is up. Prosperity, favor. Just need the people, and this will be the map. So we have patricians here. We have Grand Insular Block, Medium Insular Block, Small Insular Block. Everything you want to see. Love to see it. And with the pottery now 177 before Christ we have it. So this is a map. And that invasion I don't care. Let's see. I think we will see the video or the credits. Let's see.
You have succeeded once again. From the sun-kissed shores of Africa to the wildest regions of Gaul, your skill and determination has seen many splendid cities established, and the known world now lies at your feet. Hail Caesar! Victor Imperator!
No, we haven't seen. Okay.